I don't know if it's about me, but I think just creativity in general, just doing what you want is so important. You know, doing what you feel is right and what connects with you is important. And I know that might be, you know, cliche, trite, corny, sappy, whatever you want to say. But one of the coolest things about what I'm experiencing right now, as far as people responding to the songs I wrote and what I decided to do, is that it really is me.
Authenticity is one of the most appealing things about artists like Frank Ocean. It genuinely feels like we get to know him through his music, without really formally meeting him ourselves. This kind of energy is transparent. It's vulnerable. It's what makes us feel so connected to these artists.
I don't know which law or idea that is in physics, but I don't think any of us can live without affecting one another, you know?
While Frank is someone that's pretty nonchalant and under the radar, Tyler, the Creator, on the other hand, is the complete opposite.
When you're not afraid to be you, you're comfortable. When you're comfortable with yourself, you don't have that much hate in your heart, and you're not that quick to judge. And when you're not that quick to judge, you're open to more things. When you're open to more things, you're not ignorant. And when you're not ignorant, racism doesn't exist.
He's eccentric, bold, and put simply, he doesn't give a fuck.
Few things that have inspired you lately. I know you guys don't have just like one genre, one form of inspiration.
To be better than everyone, because I hate everyone, and I want to be better than them, and I want them to know that.
This connection to what feels real, what feels to be authentic, is something that I think we're all looking for. Not only in the people that we are surrounded by in the online media landscape, but ultimately, we're seeking this authenticity within ourselves.
Well, we just live in a society that pushes people, really hammers into them that they gotta go do things that make the most money versus what they love. What would America be if everybody did mostly the jobs or worked in environments or worked within industries that had a subject matter that they love and were obsessed with?
There's only really one story, like on Earth, that gets retold so many different ways, which is like figuring it out, making sense of this shit. I mean, you find out about who you are because you pay attention to what themes keep recurring,
right,
like in your own
right
conversation.
Figuring out who you are is possibly one of the hardest things you could do in your life, but it's also the most rewarding, it's the most advantageous, and I believe it's the only way you can operate your life in a fulfilling way.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat.
And once you start finding your way, life starts to magically fall into place, like dominoes falling one after another.
I'm a proud LSD user, and this guy comes trying to make a bliss and trying to make it ignorant, trying things. Suck a dick. Nobody gives a fuck about what you do. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm trying things. You tried it too. You know, how you gonna knock somebody in the world for actually trying to do something? Trying. Since when has it become not cool to try?
So basically, life is like a game.
And how have you chosen to play it?
I get on TV and say stuff to spark people's attention. I make songs that are not supposed to be on the radio. I help artists that need help. I try to put my friends in better positions. I try to change music and use that ability to maybe change the world.
What you said earlier, make things that's honest to you. The switch ups don't be on some like, oh, I'm a trick him again this time. Like, it's like, no, that's where I'm at in my life, and the music is going to be 110% where I'm at right then and there. You'll stunt your own growth by not painting what you really want to paint right there because you want a few buyers at the museum to cop it. Like, you can't do that.
Tyler, the Creator, and plenty of other artists didn't become who they are today by copying the playbook of someone else. Obviously, it's okay to take inspiration from your role models and mentors, but it's even more important to reiterate and repackage. Take what you can and apply it to your own lifestyle and creative endeavors, becoming who you are meant to be.
I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is, I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight.
Young people, I know it's hard. It's lofty goals to be like, don't believe in, abolish the stereotype and don't believe the box that they put you in. But life is so short that you can't waste even a day subscribing to what someone thinks you can do versus knowing what you can do. And that's like the switch.
Is there any limit to your ambition?
No.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
No. Because I think right now, if I was to quit rapping and I said I want to go to the NBA, I would be in the NBA.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Why would you think you could make it to the NBA?
Because I think I could do anything.
At some point, you got to decide for yourself who you're going to be. Can't let nobody make that decision for you.
No one is going to beat you at being you. Find what feels like play to you, but looks like work to others. So it looks like work to them, but to you it feels like play. It's not work. So you're going to outcompete them because you're doing it effortlessly. You're doing it for fun. They're doing it for work. They're doing it for some byproduct. To you, it's art, it's beauty, it's joy, it's flow, it's fulfilling. The more you do things that are natural to you, the less competition you have. You escape competition through authenticity by being your own self. If I had to summarize how to be successful in life in 2 words, I would just say productize yourself. That's it.
Being yourself is your advantage over everyone else. No one else has your unique perspective, your unique experiences, your own outlook. You're able to solve, create, and navigate the world like no other individual because you're you. It's your own superpower.
What is your name? What is it exactly that you do?
Yes.